Peeps, what's up? It's your boy Marc here. I want to talk to you guys today about the difference between and the correlation between the heart and the mind. You know, as beings, as human beings, as conscious creators, we want to try to put so much of an emphasis on the mind because the mind gives us a place where we can control. It gives us a place of power. It gives us a place of where we are in the seat of the driver's seat, so to say. With this understanding that our mind, controls matter, our brain is what we use to actually understand our surroundings. We use our five senses to pick up everything that surrounds us, and we use our mind to comprehend the things that are around us. So we make our reality based off of what we comprehend from our five senses as it's registered through our mind and our brain. We use our brain for that. So we think that our mind is us. False. Your mind is a tool. Your mind is the connection between your spirit and your physical being here. So it is the director, so to say. You know how you have a director over, a certain area of a restaurant or a business, but you also have the president of the whole entire business who actually hired that director to direct his words to the group of people. Same type of thing. Your spirit is directing your body through your mind. Your mind is the middle point. Your mind is the fourth dimension. Your mind is a bridge between the third dimension, which is the physical, and the fifth dimension, which is the ethereal, the spiritual, the energetic understanding of life. So when you use your brain and just hold on to your brain, you are cutting yourself off from your fifth dimensional self, your fifth dimensional being, your spiritual self. But when you live from the heart, this is where it comes into importance, because everybody forgets about the heart because it's so subtle. But your brain, you can be alive still and be brain dead. You can't be alive without a heartbeat. I don't care how hard your brain is working. You're gonna die. You're gonna be dead. You're no longer here. Your body function no more. Because your heart literally gives everything to your brain and to your body. It gives the oxygen it needs. It makes sure that it gets the blood, pumping and fast enough if a certain area in your body is limited. It also gives you the spiritual aspects of yourself, the intuition, the knowingness, the feeling of security or peace. That comes from your heart center. When you live from your heart center, you live in a different reality than people that just live from your mind. I'll say it again. When you live through your heart center, you live from a different reality than the people that just live through their mind. Because you're comprehending the world with not just five senses. You're not just tasting, smelling, seeing, hearing, and touching. You're feeling now. You're having an innate inner knowing. You're tapping into your psychic abilities, which psychic abilities are basically just your ability to tap into unseen forces that are around you. We all have energy that surrounds us. It surrounds us all the time. And with this surrounding us, we don't always interact with them consciously. But when you have developed those psychic abilities and those empathic traits of yourself, then you start to attract these subtleties, and you start to feel them, you start to understand them, and then you start to process them, just like you process my voice right now, and you process the English language that's coming out of my vibrational vocal box. You start to do that with energies. This is what I call channeling. I channel energies from a higher source when I am going into a trance-like state. I feel my body heat up, I feel my vibration rise, and my words just flow. This is how I know that it's coming through me and not from me. It's coming from my heart center because I open up my heart and I just let it flow. This is spirit talk. This is channeling. This is soul talk. Soul comes from the heart and not the brain. Soul comes from the heart, not the brain. It's hot.